staged at the most critical and vulnerable areas with strike teams.
Well, strike teams are made up of 5 engines and a battalion chief. We have 2 staff right now. One's based at Santa Clarita, Fire Station 126 in Santa Clarita, and then another is based in Agoura Hills at Fire Station 89.
Again, they are welcoming the rains, but of course they're looking further ahead, which means they have to start thinking about possible mudslides because of that rain. But right now they're tackling one problem at a time, and right now they are focusing on these winds, but they are ready for anything. Reporting live in Malibu, Elsa Ramon, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Elsa, thank you. The red flag warning in full effect tonight. Our numbers man is on top of it. Dallas Rains with a first look. Dallas.
Thanks, Micah. Good evening, everyone. Well, yes, we had to extend the red flag warning until 4 o'clock tomorrow because of Santa Ana winds still blowing through some of the canyon areas. Malibu Hills still getting some gusty winds at this hour. Also, as you saw out of the Cajon Pass, some very strong winds. 15 to 30, but occasionally gust up to about 70. Now, we're looking at a huge storm developing in the Gulf of Alaska, which will bring rain to Southern California. I'll tell you all about that in just a few minutes. I'll see you then.
All right, Dallas, and now on to the big game. Everything is coming up roses for SC football fans after the Trojans football team turned in a record-setting performance in the Rose Bowl game today. SC was a thorn in the side of overmatched Illinois. 49-17 was the final. Eyewitness News reporter Subha Ravindhran is live in Pasadena, where the Trojan Nation couldn't be feeling rosier. Subha, you're an alum. You're happy about the win, I'm sure.
I am. In fact, I had to hold myself back from actually wearing my SC gear. But we are here at Fred's Mexican Cafe in Pasadena. This is formerly known as Moose McGillicuddy's. It's a big SC hangout, and as you take a look behind me, you can see a lot of people still celebrating tonight, having a good time, and of course celebrating their big Rose Bowl win.
We are SC! We are SC!
It is pandemonium in Pasadena tonight. We're from the bars to the streets.
That's right, baby!
USC fans are celebrating their win at the Rose Bowl.
SC kicked butt, so we're just out celebrating, celebrating the victory. It was a great game.
With the final score 49-17, the game against the University of Illinois wasn't even close. In fact, some SC fans felt a little disappointed.
It was disappointing to watch the game in a way because USC just came on, so strong. But that's good, because last year it was pretty close.
But no one can be as disappointed as Illinois fans. Many of them walked out of the stadium this evening ready to drink their sorrows away. Time for therapy or beer?
Lots of beer. Definitely.
It's disappointing to make the long trip out here and to not show up, and we would like to have seen a competitive game.
Still, many USC fans in Pasadena tonight can't help but feel this win is exactly what they needed.
You know what? I feel bad at what happened, but you know what? We had to do what we had to do. We came down, we handled it, we took care of business.
Took care of business,
that's
baby.
How we do it.
All right. Back out here live, you can see people having a good time, hanging out, still drinking tonight, late into the night. I think they were waiting for me to cue them so they could start screaming. But one big change that is going to be coming from today's big win for SC is their BCS ranking. After scoring 49 points today, they will most definitely be moving up from their current number 7 spot. Reporting live from Pasadena tonight, I'm Subha Ravindhran, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Lot to cheer about, Subha. Thanks. From the fans to the football players, things certainly looking rosy for the Trojans. Rob has all the highlights still ahead in sports.
Also, officers under fire in one of Southern California's quiet beachside cities. How a pursuit turned deadly.
And a cold case suddenly hot again. See why the FBI is asking for help once again in the case of legendary skyjacker D.B. Cooper.
The Los Angeles Times, Newsweek, Time. The critical acclaim is unanimous. There's never been a film like Sweeney.
Well, I've come home.
Nominated for 4 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Actor Johnny Depp and Best Picture of the Year. And the New York Times hails it a work of genius. You can't look away. Sweeney Todd, rated R, now playing.
Get to your Jeep dealer and get a great deal during the final days of the event of a lifetime.
Get 0% financing on all 08 Jeep vehicles like Grand Cherokee.
Plus, make no payments till summer on all Jeep vehicles, including the new all Jeep Liberty.
And the fuel-efficient 28 miles per gallon Jeep Patriot.
Plus, you'll be covered by the best warranty in the business, the Jeep Lifetime Powertrain Warranty.
Blaze a trail to your Jeep dealer today, because the event of a lifetime ends tomorrow.
The two brothers who survived a deadly tiger attack at the San Francisco Zoo are for the first time giving their account of what happened Christmas night. Through their attorney, Mark Garagos, 19-year-old Paul Dhaliwal and his 23-year-old brother Kabir say it took zoo employees more than 30 minutes to call 911 after the attack. Their friend was killed by a Siberian tiger. Garagos says the tiger first went for one of the brothers and then attacked the friend who tried to distract the animal. The zoo spokesman dismissed the account, saying the police investigation is not yet over. Garagos denies speculation that the animal was taunted.
One family member is dead and 2 others have been critically injured in a hit-and-run accident in Carson tonight. A drunk driver may be responsible. The victim's minivan was broadsided in an intersection. The driver of the minivan survived, but his wife died and their 2 children are in critical condition. One of them 3 years old, the other an infant. The suspect fled. Sheriff's deputies are looking for him. They say he may have been intoxicated.
A confrontation with police in Laguna Beach this afternoon ended with the suspect taking his own life. Investigators say a man driving a gray Chevrolet Silverado pickup truck shot at 2 officers in separate patrol cars on PCH. The suspect then drove to the intersection of Crest Street and PCH, where, according to a witness, he shot himself. The man is identified only as a 35-year-old from Pico Rivera. The officers were not injured, but a bullet did hit the front windshield of one of the patrol cars.
It is a spectacle of flowers rolling down Colorado Boulevard.
It's one thing to see the Rose Parade on TV, but wouldn't you like to see the floats up close? We'll show you how, straight ahead.
Red flag warnings for Southern California and some rain in the forecast. That's next.
The man best known as Borat teaming up with Steven Spielberg. I'm George Pennacchio. Details in tonight's Hollywood Wrap. Plus, meet the unknown actress who may become a star thanks to her role in the Will Smith blockbuster I Am Legend. Next.
I've been growing up watching Eyewitness News.
I love watching Eyewitness News in the morning.
Philip and Kathy makes me feel right at home.
I watch Garth do the weather.
Let me know what's going on with traffic.
I like to watch Jane Monreal.
They give you the first update before anyone else does.
The only station I'd ever watch.
The bucket list is a gift to moviegoers.
I hate your rotten guts!
It's heartfelt and wickedly funny. 4 stars. A wonderfully smart and inspiring film.
What do you want to do next?
Amazing. Give Nicholson and Freeman the Oscar now.
30 years I've been coming here. First time with a guy.
Winner, one of the top 10 films of the year.
Proud of you. Nobody cares what you think.
The Bucket List. Rated PG-13. Now playing in select cities everywhere January 11th.
4 tribes cut themselves a Sacramento deal for one of the largest casino expansions in history, far beyond the modest increase voters were promised. Deals that give away too much to the richest, most powerful tribes and let them calculate what they'll share with the state. Then the big 4 tribes tried to keep their deals off the ballot because they know when voters get the chance, we're going to say no deal.
Introducing Yo Plus, a new yogurt with special cultures and fiber that naturally help regulate your digestion. With the delicious Yoplait taste. Life's better on the plus side. Try it for 10 days and feel the difference.
I've seen firsthand a tribe pulling together, of taking care of each other and being a part of that, and still being able to give to the outside, still supportive of things that weren't our own.
The #1 car information website, Edmunds.com, presented Mazda with a little problem. They named not 1, but 5 different Mazdas to their editor's most wanted list. So how do you put all 5 on a pedestal? With one great event. Announcing Mazda's most wanted sales event. Right now, lease a 2008 Mazda 3i 4-door for $169 a month for 24 months with $2169 due at lease signing. Learn about all the most wanted Mazdas at Mazda.Edmunds.com. Hurry, this year-end event ends January 2nd.
Meteorologist Dallas Raines has the seal of approval from the American Meteorological Society.
Well, it's Pasadena's biggest day of the year, and the crowds lining the streets for the 119th Tournament of Roses parade were not disappointed. The Southern California sun beamed down on the spectacular floats and the marching bands as they made their way down the 5.5-mile route for nearly 2 hours. To be here in person and up close is an experience that won't be forgotten.
It represents Pasadena, and it's a showcase to the world. Ever since I was a young boy, watching it on TV and then being able to be out here has been fantastic.
It's not too late for you to see the Rose floats. They'll be on display tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Seniors and disabled visitors can enter as early as 7 a.m. For complete information, go to abc7.com.
Dallas, great weather for the bowl game, but a change in store for us?
Big things are coming, and I was so happy today out at the parade. I mean, we didn't get the wind, we didn't get the rain. It was just perfect. But things will be changing in Southern California. We still have the red flag alert, friends, tonight, and that will last through tomorrow afternoon. Live Meganopolis 7000 HD looking down in Anaheim. There's still gusty winds down at Fullerton at this hour. Also, the Cajon Pass been getting in on some gusty winds and through the Malibu area. But skies are partly cloudy. It's going to be cold tonight. Another nice day tomorrow. There's some big changes coming. LAX tonight, partly cloudy skies, red flag warning until 4 o'clock tomorrow night. Canyon winds 15 to 30, but every once in a while we'll see some strong gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Look at the satellite view, a fascinating one today. Big low pressure system in the Gulf of Alaska, and this is going to be kind of the mother lode of the weather because it's going to spin out several storm systems as the jet stream will make its way down towards Southern California. Let's draw it up and talk about it. Okay, here's the low. We see that with this circulation counterclockwise. That's a big cyclone. Now, this is the jet stream. These are the winds at about 30,000 feet. They'll blow their way into Southern California Thursday night, and that's when we'll see rain starting to fall in the area. Initially, we've got a nice subtropical moisture fetch coming into Southern Cal. So the snow level is going to be really high, over 8,000 feet. Initially, that will change, though, as the jet stream pushes on further south, and at that time, we'll see some winds coming in out of the northwest. It'll get much colder, and we'll get those snow levels down. Some high clouds drifting in tonight from the south. No rain in these clouds. And tomorrow, we'll see 46 in the morning at Encino, another cold morning out at Pasadena, 42 at Riverside. Then highs tomorrow warm nicely into the mid-70s out in the IE. Looks good. Big Bear getting ready for more snow up there at 54. 65 Santa Clarita. And it finally warms up in the Palmdale, Lancaster area. They've been only in the 50s for afternoon highs. Tomorrow, I'll get 60, 61. All right, surfers, not a lot for you on the swell department. We have Malibu at 1 to 3. This is a west swell. Huntington Beach, occasional 2 to 3 foot breakers. Now to the 7-day forecast, and it tells the story. Here we go. Tomorrow, let's call it partly cloudy. Some sunshine, some clouds at times. Still a nice day, 72. Then by Thursday, clouds starting to thicken up. And then by Thursday afternoon, late Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, rain moving into Southern California. Then once it starts, looks like it'll be showers and cloudy skies Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Look at this, even into Monday. And rainfall totals from the period between Thursday night and Monday morning could range between 2 and 3 inches in Los Angeles. With some of the foothill areas could get a little bit more. So we're going to have to watch this carefully. In the mudslide areas, we may see a flash flood watch issued in this area a little bit later on. But tonight, we're worried about the winds. Tomorrow, we've got a good day. And then the rain arrives. Micah, back to you.
Okay, Dallas, we thank you. A young actress gets a big break in a blockbuster. The story in tonight's Hollywood Wrap.
That's right. But first, Steven Spielberg's new leading man, George Pennacchio, is here with that story.
Well, it's an interesting possibility anyway. But Steven Spielberg teaming up with the man behind Borat. That's the story in tonight's Daily Variety Eyewitness News Preview. Sacha Baron Cohen, who's currently co-starring with Johnny Depp and Sweeney Todd, is reportedly attached to play Abby Hoffman in Steven Spielberg's The Trial of the Chicago 7. Hoffman famously nominated a pig for president during the 1968 Democratic Convention. Spielberg has been developing the project for some time, but a rep would neither confirm nor deny the report, which was published in London's Sunday Times. She is, by most accounts, an unknown actress, but when you star opposite Will Smith in a mega hit like I Am Legend, that word unknown quickly begins to disappear. Tonight, meet Alice Braga.
When I got the movie, it was, wow, this is big.
And then it really set in.
Wow, this is really big. Okay, this is really big. Okay, oh my God, this is massive.
Alicia Braga was handpicked to star with Will Smith in I Am Legend. Since opening December 14th, the film has made more than $205 million. Before this, Braga was best known as the femme fatale in the Oscar-nominated Brazilian drama City of God. So, why Braga?
You know, Will and I both really believed that she had warmth and an authenticity to her, which was really important for this movie.
If we listen, we can hear God's plan.
God's plan? Yeah. This is somebody who uses hope and faith to survive. And I thought she was that person.
In fact, he was so sure Braga was the only actress to actually audition with Will Smith. Did the director tell you why it had to be you?
I think because they thought in my audition I brought warmth to the room, and I had a lot of belief in my eyes, like a lot of trust. I don't know, I think I was in the moment, and I think they liked that. I think they really bought it, what I did.
You'll be seeing a lot more of Alicia. Among her upcoming work, she's in David Mamet's new movie Red Belt, and she's also starring with Harrison Ford and Sean Penn in the immigration drama Crossing Over. Plus, she's reteaming with her City of God director for another project.
Big breaks, all of them.
Thanks, George. It's one of the greatest unsolved crimes of all time.
Now the FBI is releasing new information about the case of legendary skyjacker D.B. Cooper.
And a final push for votes in Iowa. Eyewitness News will be right back.
Tomorrow at 11. Want to get in shape in 08? You won't find any dumbbells in this gym, only smart bells. So what's a smart bell?
They're so light. They're awesome.
But can this strange-looking gadget help trim your body? We put it to the test. Tomorrow at 11 here on ABC 7.
Only one movie is the most honored film of the year. And now it's a Screen Actors Guild nominee for Best Ensemble Cast and a Golden Globe nominee for Best Picture of the Year. Call it Friendo. No Country for Old Men, rated R. Now play.
People all over Southern California are dropping into San Manuel for thousands of exciting slot machines, Vegas-style table games, high-stakes bingo, 24/7 poker, and big-name entertainment.
San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Close by, so drop in anytime. New 210 freeway to San Bernardino.
This time is going to be different. There are weight loss products that make your head spin and your heart race, and one that doesn't. There's having every bite count, and there's blocking 1/4 of the fat you eat from turning into pounds. There's doing it alone, and there's doing it with Ally. 50% more weight loss than dieting alone. Make this time different. Commit to what's proven to work. Ally.
Get a great deal on the Dodge you want during the final days of the event of a lifetime.
Get 0% financing on all 08 Dodge vehicles like the full-size Ram pickup.
Plus, make no payments till summer on all Dodge vehicles, including the all-new Grand Caravan.
And the fuel-efficient 30 miles per gallon Dodge Avenger.
Plus, you'll be covered by the best warranty in the business, Dodge's lifetime powertrain warranty.
Get to your Dodge dealer today because the event of a lifetime ends tomorrow.
I love you.
Roger Ebert calls Atonement a certain Best Picture nominee. Director Joe Wright and screenwriter Christopher Hampton have fashioned an enduring cinematic masterpiece. It's a vision that will be talked about for years. Keira Knightley is excellent. James McAvoy delivers a heartbreaking performance. And Saoirse Ronan and Vanessa Redgrave are pitch perfect, nominated for more Golden Globes than any other film, including Best Picture. Atonement, rated R, now playing.
No holiday for the presidential candidates. The campaigning was fast and furious today with the Iowa caucuses just 2 days away. Republicans and Democrats crisscrossed the state seeking votes in this first major test of the primary campaign. The latest poll by the Des Moines Register Shows Barack Obama leading Hillary Clinton 32 to 25%, with 24% for John Edwards. Mike Huckabee has a 6-point lead over Mitt Romney, but a third of the caucus decision makers say they could still change their minds. Eyewitness News reporter John North is in Iowa. Look for his live reports right here on Eyewitness News beginning tomorrow.
Criminal justice students at a small Atlanta college are launching a new investigation into the 2001 murder of Chandra Levy. She's the Modesto resident whose death tainted a congressman's career. Levy's body was found in a Washington, D.C. park 1 year after her disappearance. Her death was ruled a homicide, but no one has been charged. Levy was romantically involved with a married congressman, Gary Condit, when she disappeared. It was cited as the main cause of Condit's re-election defeat in 2002.
The FBI is asking for your help in solving one of its most enduring mysteries, the case of legendary skyjacker D.B. Cooper. The agency has released new sketches of what Cooper would look like now, 36 years after he bailed out of a commercial jet with the $200,000 in cash he had demanded. Agents have a DNA sample from a necktie Cooper took off before jumping over the state of Washington. And they have also one of the parachutes Cooper left behind, along with the canvas bag it came in.
Rob Fukuzaki here with a look ahead.
Okay, coming up in sports, Happy New Year, everybody. Bad Laker, who's in the NBA doghouse? Not a good night for Cinderella from the Hawaiian Islands. And can USC make it a Big Ten Rose Bowl double? Highlights and postgame coming up next.
Wednesday. A whole new season of Naughty means a whole new season of Nanny.
Hang on, I'll be there soon.
The back-to-back Super Nanny season premiere, Wednesday at 9, 8 Central on ABC.
Critics are calling The Diving Bell the most astonishing and powerful film of the season.
It explores the spirit to survive.
And now the Los Angeles Times has named it the best picture of the year. The Diving Bell and the Butterfly. Rated PG-13. Now playing in select cities.
What are you eating?
Multigrain Cheerios?
So, trying to watch your weight?
No. Why?
Nothing. It's just the box. It says it's low in fat.
Do I look like I need to watch my weight?
No, it just says it has 110 calories per serving.
Yeah, but there are other reasons why I
I know. It's the box. It just says it's made with 5 whole grains. And that's good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. What else does the box say?
Box says shut up, Steve.
Multigrain Cheerios cereal, because it tastes good.
Here's your receipt.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Winter sale, 20 to 60% off selected items.
It's last call at your Ford dealer, and we're ending 2007 in a big way. Take your pick of select Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs, and Ford will make your payments until spring of 2008. We've got low lease offers as well as great APRs. Choose F-150, Ranger, Mustang, Fusion, the Escape Hybrid, the Edge, or the all-new Focus with Sync. And Ford will make the first 2 payments for you. It's last call at your Ford dealer, and the payments are on us.
Remember that resolution you made last year to take better care of your teeth? Well, now it's 2008, and if you haven't seen a dentist lately, your smile isn't getting the care it needs. The solution to your resolution is simple: 1-800-DENTIST. We'll match you with a dentist we promise you'll be pleased with for many years to come. So don't let another year go by. Call or go online today and give your teeth a happy new year. 1-800-DENTIST. We take every smile personally.
The Great Debaters is a nominee for Best Picture of the Year.
Debate is combat. Your weapons are words.
It will make you believe again in the power of movies. Denzel Washington, The Great Debaters. Rated PG-13.
Rob's got the Rose Bowl.
That's right, Trojans, very impressive today. You know, the BCS believes the best football team in the country will be decided next Monday, but here on the West Coast, we beg to differ, because today USC closed the season looking like a true champion. SC fired up to play its 4th Rose Bowl in the last 5 years, and it didn't take long for the Trojans to send a message to the Fighting Illini. Chauncey Washington is in. It's 7-0 Troy. Later, after Ray Maluga picked off Juice Williams, the Trojans get tricky. Booty to Garrett Green, And the kid out of Chatsworth finds Desmond Reed, who nearly lands on his feet following the nifty dismount. Meantime, Mauluga was just a beast in the first half. Juice Williams is likely on his second bottle of Advil tonight. Mauluga, 3 sacks and a forced fumble. The Trojans led 21-3 at halftime. Coach Pete said he was concerned with Rashard Mendenhall, and for good reason. The junior hits Turville, rips, roars, scores 79 yards. Illinois cuts the lead to 11, but after another Illinois turnover, a truly lucky break for the Trojans. After driving the backwards pass, Joe McKnight picks it up, and he goes 65 yards to set up a short touchdown. The freshman, looking like Reggie Bush, had 170 yards of total offense. Early in the fourth, it's all about style points as Booty lofts it 15 yards to David Osbury. Booty's 3rd touchdown toss for the game, and for the second straight year, SC boat races a team for the Big Ten, 49-17.
By judging by the way we prepared and through the whole process for this bowl, there really wasn't a big question mark in my mind. I've seen this before in other years, and we just worked so hard at our stuff, and the guys were so tuned into it that we just got it right.
The last 5 years have been the best of my life. That's really the only way I know how to put it. I mean, you know, until you go through it, I'd always dreamed about being in this situation, you know, as a young kid, playing for an unbelievable coach, you know, at a great school. Awesome program, and just fortunate to have that chance.
How good is this team compared to the ones that won national championships?
I mean, our character has grown over the course of the year. I've never seen a group of guys come together so quickly.
Just if they didn't lose to Stanford. Well, a year ago, Boise State crashed BCS party with a stunning win over Oklahoma in the Fiesta Bowl. Well, this year, Cinderella's carriage blew a tire even before leaving for the ball. But give credit to Hawaii for getting to the Sugar Bowl. But Georgia rarely let off the accelerator. No Sean Marino scored a pair of touchdowns in the first quarter, including this 11-yarder. But the Dogs just blasted Colt Brennan all night, forcing a BCS record 6 turnovers. He was sacked 8 times. Hawaii coach June Jones pulled the Heisman candidate early in the fourth. Yes, Uga, it was ugly for the fellas from the islands. Georgia wins big, 41-10. Hoops news now. Lamar Odom lost his cool during Sunday's blowout loss to Boston, and it will cost him. He nearly tackled Ray Allen after chasing for a loose ball. Officials handed Odom a flagrant foul, and today the league suspended the Lakers forward a game without pay. That means Odom will not be in the lineup for the Lakers' home game this Friday with Philly. And finally, the Kings put a serious smackdown on Chicago tonight. Ladislav Nagy scored a pair of goals in the first period on his way to a hat trick, and this is not a misprint, folks. The Kings blast Blackhawks 9-2. That's 3 straight wins for your LA Kings, kicking off the new year on the right foot.
Thank you, friend.
All right.
Thanks, Rob. They're newborn twins, but each came into the world in a different year.
See how these bundles of joy are already making news. We'll be right back.
American Gangster is a big, teeming American epic.
It's like a Sicilian family structured his organization to protect him in the same way.
A gritty masterpiece. It returns to the lost art of true storytelling. American Gangster is the best picture of the year. Denzel Washington, Russell Crowe, from director and producer Ridley Scott, producer Brian Grazer, and screenwriter Steven Zalian.
Frank Lewis don't run from nobody. This is America.
American Gangster, rated R, now playing.
We'll be right in. One last time.
Your brother Chuck.
Charles.
His wife Lisa was on Jeopardy.
But don't talk about that.
Ooh, the change jingler.
Uncle Phil.
And your dad ex-cop.
Perfect.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Mr. Oliver.
Adam, I've heard so much about you. You don't mind if I give you a little check here, do you? How are you? How was the traffic coming over, all right? Hey, everybody, look who's here.
Photo slideshows, blazing Wi-Fi internet, and music. All on the new Shadow. T-Mobile. Stick together.
I've always struggled with my weight, and I know a lot of people are talking about Ally, but I'm not convinced. How does it work?
It's a fat blocker.
So?
So it blocks a quarter of the fat you eat from turning into calories.
What about side effects?
You just have to be smart about how much fat you eat, and it's not like you can't eat any fat. I had chicken fajitas for lunch.
If this keeps up, I'll reach my goal weight in 3 months.
I know I'll be healthy, but I lose the weight.
This time will be different, because this time there's Ally. Ally. Commit to what's proven to work.
Get to your Jeep dealer and get a great deal during the final days of the event of a lifetime.
Get 0% financing on all 08 Jeep vehicles like Grand Cherokee.
Plus, make no payments till summer on all Jeep vehicles, including the new all Jeep Liberty.
and the fuel-efficient 28 miles per gallon Jeep Patriot.
Plus, you'll be covered by the best warranty in the business, the Jeep Lifetime Powertrain Warranty.
Blaze a trail to your Jeep dealer today, because the event of a lifetime ends tomorrow.
The specific rules to dressing thinner. Tomorrow's Oprah.
An Inland Empire husband and wife are celebrating the birth of their twins, born 1 year apart, technically speaking. The babies are born 1 minute apart, one on New Year's Eve, the other on New Year's Day at Arrowhead Regional Medical Center in Colton. Bruce William Linehan was born at 11:59 last night. His twin sister, Chelsea Marie, arrived at midnight, January 1st. Babies and mama are doing great.
That's it for us at 11. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
ABC 7 Eyewitness News, #1 at 11 p.m.
No matter where you are,
if you have a flash flood watch now,
you're never too far from the information important to your work. 24/7. It's news when you want it. Anytime, any place. Eyewitness News.
Tonight on Nightline, Iowa Showdown. 2 days until the caucuses, and it's going to be a photo finish, and all eyes are on the Hawkeye State. Riding high, a new poll shows Barack Obama with a comfortable lead, but can it carry him past Hillary Clinton and John Edwards? And is this Romney's last stand? He bet big here to build a massive lead, then saw it disappear. Can Mitt Romney reclaim the magic and topple Mike Huckabee?
From the global resources of ABC News, with Terry Moran in Des Moines, Iowa, Cynthia McFadden and Martin Bashir in New York City, this is Nightline, January 1st, 2008.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Terry Moran, and we're reporting tonight from the frigid campus of Drake University in Des Moines, Iowa, which is the center of the political universe right now, because tonight we're just counting down the hours to caucus time. It is cold here. It's about 6 degrees, but the political battle has become a barn burner, too close to call on both sides. Now, polling before the Iowa caucuses is always a tricky matter, but the latest Des Moines Register poll has Barack Obama on top of the Democrats with 32% versus Hillary Clinton's 25% and John Edwards' 24%. Over on the GOP side, it's a two-man race with Mike Huckabee hanging on to a lead over Mitt Romney. But do those leads in the polls really mean voters turning out at the caucuses? That is the big question. And we're going to begin tonight with the Democrats and David Wright. He's in Dubuque tonight, where Barack Obama is holding a rally and speaking right now. David?
Good evening, Terry. One indication of just how competitive the Democratic race is at this point in the final 48 hours, the campaign day is getting longer. This is Barack Obama's last event of the day. Hillary Clinton has been campaigning late into the night. I'm afraid I'm disturbing this event. John Edwards is pulling an all-nighter. And in these final hours, every moment, every vote counts.
About whether or not... Thank you, Iowa!
Today, Barack Obama had a new spring in his step.
Happy New Year, everybody. I think 2008 is going to be a good year. That's what I think.
The final Des Moines Register poll published today shows Obama pulling ahead of the pack.
The polls look good, but understand this. The polls are not enough. The only thing that counts is whether or not you show up to caucus.
Happy New Year! I don't know about you, but I am feeling great.
Hillary Clinton didn't mention the poll at her campaign stop in Ames, but an hour later in Ames, John Edwards did.